Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clee, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Ponix, what's up, man?
What's good, bro?
How's everything?
It's all right.
Been paying attention to the NBA playoffs?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I am. Brother O, what's up?
Yo, I'm here, man.
Yo, Big Chris is not here. He's trying to be a father, something like that.
Loser. It's not worth it, bro.
Big Chris. Dirk Dash, what's up, kid?
Chilling, brother.
Joe Cap. What's good, man? Yo, breaking news today. Larry Allen, Dallas Cowboy tackle, passed away at 52 on vacation in Mexico with his family. I have yet to see the Emmitt Smith clip. I'm not going to watch it yet. Probably watch it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It could have put me in a bad mood for this show. But, yeah, Larry Allen, man, 11-time Pro Bowler, real athletic. He was like one of those
Yeah, man. He was
in the weight room,
beast.
unbelievable, 700 pounds, squatting, like one of those kind of dudes from Compton. So, shout out to Larry Allen, Cowboys fans. But we're going to talk about NBA Conference Finals. We could recap it. The series were not all that spectacular.
Yeah.
Well, the Dallas one was pretty good though.
Oh, the first
5 games?
I mean, the
But
game.
the 5 games were competitive.
The
No,
games
not
were-
the last one.
I mean, technically, the Celtics, it was a competitive 4. It wasn't an easy 4.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying the Dallas one.
Yeah.
Indiana should have been up 3-1.
So yeah, Boston sweep 4-0.
Yeah.
They were all competitive until the last one.
Yeah.
Right?
The last one,
Blowout.
Luka just, yeah. I'm not going to hold you. I wouldn't want to play against Luka in a closeout game. He's starting to look a little dangerous.
Yeah, he put that game
They
away
said-
in the first quarter, bro.
Yeah, bro. 20?
Put that
think he
game
missed
away
like
in the
2
first
shots, bro.
quarter.
They felt like they should have swept them probably, and was like, "Nah,
100%
we
they
gotta
should've
take
swept.
care of this."
Yeah, they didn't come off the they didn't come out the locker room. It seemed like in that game 4, yo.
Something
They
bothered
was
me
stuck.
about the Pacers Boston game series.
What?
There's this narrative that somebody has to be the A
Oh.
and the other person has to be the B, bro. The Batman and Robin, right?
Yeah.
So this thing where Jaylen Brown is all of a sudden became the best player for the Celtics, and Tatum is not the best player. I remember last year when Jaylen Brown did not have a good series, right? They
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah.
doesn't have a lab. He can't dribble. And now
That's what
he's
made
the
him.
best player on the Celtics. And I know this narrative was started by Michael Jordan. This is the Jordan effect, right? Like somebody has to be the top dog.
You're not saying he started it like himself, like
no,
this
no,
one.
like
Oh,
the
you-
media. Like they made
okay.
it.
This
Like,
is
they,
the league's design.
it did, yeah, the same thing with Shaq and Kobe. Is it Shaq's team? Is it Kobe's team? All I know is that they both averaged 30 points through every round of the playoffs until Shaq got to the finals and dominated any center that he
that
ever
was in the
played.
East.
Right.
He had nobody in the East.
So this idea of the Batman and Robin, I think it's getting a little overrated, man.
Everything
Like,
is.
it's a team, bro. They needed all the other players to advance. It's not just Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And any given series, one of those dudes is bound to go off for 30, 35, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? So I just don't like whose team is it. You got to stop that, man.
No, we
It's
too
always
far
gonna be
gone,
like
bro.
Why?
We too far gone though. We too far gone.
Yeah. Because somebody has to be, you got to market one person. You can't market the team anymore. You have to market a person.
I understand.
That's what the NBA's doing now. Like,
I understand when David Stern came in, he had to do that to
Yeah.
promote the league. You have to promote Magic,
Yeah.
Bird, Jordan. I get it, but dog, it's a team now, bro. The super team is over.
it-
you need a
yeah,
bench.
yeah,
You
yeah.
need everything.
I agree with that.
but this,
Outside of Boston.
wait,
got
is
to
it
be-
over for them winning or it's over for them even doing it?
I think the longevity of it is over. Like
I think it's over for them
not
winning.
It's not a good plan anymore because I think the essence that like people are missing is super teams. You look at the names, but like you said, like they were super teams. They weren't the big three only. Niggas is just getting the big three and then putting anybody on the fucking team.
I
You
think
can't do that, bro.
I think that's LeBron's
You
mistake.
can't do that.
I was
Nah,
about
it's
to say that.
not LeBron's mistake because even LeBron, the teams that LeBron was on weren't bad teams, bro.
No, I'm talking about now.
No. I don't even think I don't think it's a LeBron thing because look, right? The first year when he came to Miami, it was a super team. They had 3 of them. It wasn't the best team. You feel me? They had LeBron. They had Dwayne Wade. They thought they could win that way. No team has ever won that way, bro. Like I said, what is it? The Celtics, 08, the most overrated team. 08, bro.
But they had 4 great players.
It's not that, bro. The team was crazy, bro.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying they have 4 great players.
Look,
and
they had Rondo, they had Ray Allen, they had Paul Pierce, they had Kevin Garnett, they had Kendrick Perkins. Coming off their bench, they had Sam Cassell, they had fucking what's his name? James Posey.
Yeah. Oh,
Big
man.
Baby.
Big up.
They were deep.
Yeah,
It just wasn't 3 on the team. Like
history
will tell you that. But it's like, bro,
They make it seem that way.
they make it seem that way, bro. But
The
it's
big
it's
3
never
and you need
like
no
that.
one else?
And you don't need no one else,
No,
bro.
that's-
It's never worked, and it's never going to.
Yo, you
That's a wrap.
could
It's
see what
never
happened to
going
Denver, how it didn't work.
exactly.
And Denver's not even considered like a
big
big
three.
3 team. But their team they lost 2 players
Yeah.
of significance, and it
And
just
it
ruined
changed
the whole team.
thing, bro. They had no bench.
Yeah.
And then I think that's the other thing. Shout out to Jabari Parker. I don't know if y'all saw the clip. Bro, the NBA, I think they're gonna have a real problem with the way that they're going, trying to make everybody a superstar or a bust. It makes like people not be like, there's no in between guys no more, bro.
No.
Like
Either gonna make $2 million,
you feel
the
me?
minimum or the max.
Exactly. Like there's no in between guy. Jabari Parker, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins. These are
Boogie
not
Cousins.
niggas that shouldn't be out of a job. You feel me? Like they're
Boogie
out of a
Cousins.
job, bro.
Boogie
DeMarcus
Cousins is John. You think John Wall lost his speed or something?
It's not even that he lost his speed. You telling me that there's point guards that's better than him? I seen playoff performances by other people that should. If Rudy Gobert have a starting
Oh boy.
job in this league, bro.
But
Come on,
also too,
son.
but the backside to that, I know what you say. I agree totally with what you're saying. But will a player like John Wall be willing to take that minimum to prove or whatever measures they want you to do
I think
to get a big contract or a decent contract?
I think the crazy part is I think players are. I think players are open to doing it, but I feel like because they were big names at one point, people just see the drop off and like, yeah, if we're not gonna get that for
That
a bargain,
Wall.
we're not gonna sign them. And it's stupid to me because who's the backup point? Matter of fact, the backup. Who's the point guard for Phoenix?
They said they don't need a coach, they don't need a point guard.
He said Phoenix?
Yeah, who's the point guard for Phoenix?
It was Devin Booker.
Made Devin Booker.
They made Devin Booker the point guard.
You know how I
telling
feel about
so
Book,
look,
man.
look, right? You telling me
Yeah.
John Wall had just started for them?
He definitely could have regulated that.
You get what I'm saying? You guys need a point guard,
What was up with him though?
huh?
Why they
They just
don't want
don't
them to
sign
play?
him.
They just don't.
They just don't
They
sign
told
him.
him
He's
they told him
trying
to stay
early
home for a
30s too. If he's even 30, let me see how old John Wall is.
They told him to stay home
when
he was on Houston. Like
when
just,
he was on
yeah,
Houston,
they-
and
don't report.
what you call it? They waived him when he was on the He signed with the Clippers last season. He had a calm run. I think he was averaging like 11 and 7. And then the Clippers, like, yeah, we don't need you either. And then guess what? They traded him back to the Rockets, and the Rockets waived him.
Yeah.
Once it starts looking like that, the league is going to try to funnel you out, which is fine. But niggas not going to have longevity in the league,
He'll
bro.
be 34 this year, man. That's absurd.
so this was happening when he was 30.
Yeah,
All
like
this-
last.
He wasn't
Come on,
playing.
son.
All right, so Boston is in.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Mavs versus the T-Wolves. Now I'm gonna ask you this question. Not yet though, right?
No, Rudy Gobert.
I know you're gonna say it. But Ant-Man, before the series started, made this. I'm gonna hold Kyrie. I'm gonna guard him, right?
He said that's his assignment.
This is yeah, well.
I'm gonna be his lawyer on this one. that was the matchup.
That was the matchup.
That was his matchup. If that's what the coach wrote.
I really want to see that matchup. But here's what I did not anticipate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget how good Kyrie is, was, still is, whatever you want to say. right?
He let him know from that first quarter.
You cannot guard Kyrie 48 minutes. Maybe that was his thought process. I'm going to guard Kyrie for 48 minutes.
Nah.
But there was a play. Ant-Man has guarded him. He's going this way to guard him. Yo, before he even lands, Kyrie is cutting back the other way. And I'm like, yo, I forgot. I forgot, bro.
I forgot it's funny.
I forgot.
Media made you forget. You didn't forget.
They did.
The media made you forget, bro.
Of course.
They did.
They create narratives for you, man.
You know?
So two questions, right?
Yeah.
Did Ant-Man speak too soon?
No.
And then the follow-up question is there a resurgence of Kyrie, or this is who he's always been? Like you said, the media probably did it to me.
So I think I'm still gonna hold. I'm gonna still support Ant-Man because, bro, there's not a lot of niggas that's bold enough to say that. Especially in today's NBA, you guys can be like, oh yeah, just put the best defender on him, blah blah. If he wants to take on the challenge, you win some, you lose some. But at least she was willing to step up to the plate. But Kyrie cooks everybody. You feel me?
That is true.
So I don't think it's anything like that's personal against him. And plus, I honestly feel like Kyrie's definitely a factor. But I think people slept on how dominant Luka actually can be, bro. It's cool.
You know, Luka's been dominant for a while. But what he showed in the playoffs is that when you have somebody else to look out for, Luka's even more of a problem.
Yeah.
Because before it was just him, they would guard him and he would take 30 shots and still be, still killing everybody.
Still get his off.
Yeah. But now that you got to worry about Kyrie, that just makes him an even better player now.
It's a fact. And then on top of it, I feel like, remember, I was trying to tell you, that's what they got better at the trade deadline, bro. The PJ Washingtons, the Daniel.
Like I said, I didn't know. I slept on PJ Washington, but I just didn't know who they had to get this far. But I see they didn't really need too much when you have those two dudes.
Exactly. What they did, they evened out the team. Everybody knows their roles, and they actually have a team. It's not just top heavy. You feel me? Like
now they can stretch the floor. If they want to. What's helping Dallas is nobody in the post. There's no big man that they have to worry about too much in the playoffs.
Except for
that's true. Well, do you really got to worry for him?
Well, you should have worried about Cat, but Cat wants to be. He wants to be shooting half court shots. So
that's the problem.
I don't understand that. Like if Cat just went anywhere near the paint, that'll be a different series because they got nobody to fuck with him down there.
Yeah, he's talented, man, but he got to realize
he's not playing to his strengths.
No, he got to realize he's bigger than people, bro.
Yeah, he's not playing to his strengths.
Bigger than people.
That's true. But Ant-Man, I can forgive him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
22 years old. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know, right?
No, bro, you don't want him to do that.
It's cool, but
you don't have to say it publicly.
He
like
plays hard.
After you win,
you do.
You call not.
He plays hard though. I can forgive him.
You say, yo, I want Devin Booker. All right.
He ain't say I want. He said
I'm gonna hold him. Whatever you said. You say that, but yo, this is a dude we know that was a problem since he was in high school.
Okay.
This dude was not like he was nice. No, he was a problem from high school.
I know. He was the number 1 overall pick. Listen, man.
That's why you don't call that dude out like that.
But I don't feel like it's bro. First off, look. Basketball is basketball, bro. We love it for the theatrics. We love it for the storytelling, and we love it for like what they putting on display. We talk about, matter of fact, not we, because y'all killed the Joker and Embiid thing. They don't guard each other and blah blah. Here's somebody saying like, yo, bro, I'm gonna take on the challenge. I'm not saying that I'm gonna complete it, but I'm gonna take on the challenge. And
I could live with it.
Exactly. You gotta respect it because it could have been like, nah, we just gonna make Jada McDaniel. How would you have looked at him if he said that?
I just say nothing crazy and do what you've been doing.
Man, look,
at least try to do what you've been doing.
Man, it's a learning process, though. You 22, bro. He was having a great playoffs.
Oh man, because he fell victim, man. He fell victim to the hype because as much as they lifted him up, when he lost, it's like, yo, is he really? Is he really that guy? Like,
Yo,
come on,
look,
bro.
man.
Hey,
That's
yo,
what the
listen.
league
He
gonna
was
do.
that guy 10 minutes ago before he lost,
That's
man.
what the league gonna do.
Damn, man.
He'll be
It
that
just
guy in the
shows you
beginning
there's
of the season.
another gear.
Yeah, it's another layer. Hell
There's
yeah.
another gear you got to get into, which is
I
all
don't
good.
think he didn't know that. I think they were trying to
No, you gotta.
He was
I'm saying,
tired.
You gotta go through it though.
He was
You have to-
tired,
you have
though,
to
son.
He's
understand
gonna lose.
what it is.
Bro, look.
He was tired, too.
What player outside of like Magic or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is gonna come in there fucking first season
Yeah,
and kill? Nobody's gonna do that.
Nah, it's not gonna do.
He's 3. He's 22, bro.
He's got to figure it out.
There's niggas that's never been to the conference finals. That's great players. That's great players.
He's off to a great start.
You feel
Oh,
me?
He's off to a
man.
great
Come
start.
on, he's losing up.
He-
He's losing
listen.
up if I ever seen it.
But I want to touch talk
Minnesota?
about Kyrie Irving, right?
Yeah. I don't even think it's a resurgence, man. That's
It's
not
not.
a resurgence. Not at all.
But
No.
They just let him play
when you-
basketball,
when you
bro.
don't play, you forget.
You think so?
Yeah, when you don't see this man play, you forget. Now the antics, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna call it antics. He didn't want to take the vaccine. Check, I agree.
Okay.
Right? The tweet, they're still trying to call it anti-Semitic. We're not gonna get into that. We did that years ago, right? But when he plays basketball, you forget, bro. He's a very talented point guard, dog.
You know what's crazy? For somebody, he's very like when it comes to peers' opinions, bro, he's highly coveted.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he spoke about highly. Like, you feel me? And deservingly so. I just think it's crazy because the media, being a journalist, like personally, I always struggle with this part of being media because when a narrative is there, you just look like you go against it. You look like you just trying to like go against the curve if you don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if enough people spin something, kind of gotta go with what they spinning, or you just gonna look like what's the bullshit? No, let me not say that. What's the paper that's just like gossipy? It's national.
Inquire.
Yeah. You see how nobody pay attention to those stories and that. You feel me? Compared to like exactly. So it's just like you kind of got to go with what the Post is saying compared to what the national. So you don't ever want to be that side of it. But sometimes I feel like people lose the essence of like having their own opinion, and that's why I don't get why they did what they did with Kyrie. Because to be honest with you, I'm not even absolving him from any type of accountability. You do what you do, and then like there's certain things that I feel like he could have did wrong. If I ever meet him, it's things that I'll tell him, yo, I feel like you could have did this way, right? But outside of that, I don't think he ever did anything that I don't think he ever did anything malicious, one, and then two, it was never anything that he just came out and was like, hey, like, watch this movie. It was always something that people were digging at or like kind of like asking him. Like the flat earth thing. He didn't just say, I believe the earth is flat. Y'all asking him this stuff. And then he's getting in trouble for answering something. Honestly, like
that's how the media
as
works.
Stupid as fuck.
That's why people get publicists. And
That's
then when you get that
crazy, man.
publicist answer, they're like, oh, he's not even genuine.
He's not a real person.
But this is why,
you want to
son.
use the words against him, man. And I felt like that was always whack. Like that, you're not gonna agree with somebody. Bottom line, he's a basketball player. He plays basketball. He has opinions, and if to follow him on the outside of it, you know that he's a stand-up person.
He is. Yo, they were saying things like, oh, Kyrie grew up. He changed his life around. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he been putting people
Changed
through
life
college.
Like,
He's
yo,
been giving people bread
Kyrie
that he's been
grew up.
making. Like, yo, stop it, bro.
The crazy part, I have a family friend. And I think she went to what, Lincoln? I don't remember what college it is. She's one of one of the people that benefited. She had her tuition paid by him.
Yeah.
Legit.
But this whole idea.
They're not gonna talk about that.
No,
Oh
no.
no, he tweeted and he's antics.
Yeah,
and then it just makes it. I was happy with them having to give him his homage and his flowers in front of the same people. Like, oh yeah, he's an idiot. He's this. He's that. All right, cool. Sing my praises now. Because you guys look dumb.
Like Stephen A., I don't want to waste time on it, but he did a whole apology tour, Kyrie, dog.
Just because he's playing well, though, that's That's stupid
that's what
though,
I'm
son.
saying. It's
Because
got
he's
nothing to
been
do-
playing well.
He's been, but
He's been a good player, man.
He hasn't always been available, you know,
Nah.
and you can't really control that. So
Did
it's
you-
not necessarily his
did you
fault.
hear the clip? He was with the Mavs, right? Somebody in the stands. He was inbounding the ball, and some fan asked him, "How can you play like this with the Brooklyn Nets?" He said, "Ask May Adams."
How I feel about Mr. Adams.
That was his answer. Yo, ask May Adams.
You know how I feel
Listen,
about
man, your
Mr.
man didn't want
Adams.
to take the vaccine, bro. I can't. I'm not faulting him.
Man, listen,
He got fined. He lost money. He was about his cause,
you feel me?
and that's that, man.
I never seen somebody get crucified for basically like standing on. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I've seen a bunch of people in history do that, but you're not gonna trick me like I don't see somebody just standing on what they believe in and then niggas get in trouble for that. Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah. All right, so the Mavs are in. NBA Finals start when? Thursday?
Thursday, not Thursday. Thursday.
Who we? I'm going with. I don't even know yet.
I'm going with who I want to win. That's Dallas. You know, if there was a way for Dallas to win and Jaylen Brown to get a championship, I would want that. But too bad it can't happen.
Cannot happen.
So
If you saw my previous quotes, you already know who I want to win.
yeah,
There's no way.
that's a fact. Why would I? The only time I've ever rooted for Boston to win anything is when they were going against the Lakers, ironically. Because nobody liked the Lakers. The Lakers they are the villain of the league. That's why I like to see y'all lose.
I am.
What makes him the villain of the league?
Nah, they've been the villain.
I'm going with the Mavs.
Kobe
too.
was a villain for a long time.
Yeah.
He was a villain until he retired, basically.
Exactly. That's when
Yeah. Then they pay homage.
Bro,
when your
fuck
man
outta
drops,
here. Niggas
he
hated Kobe, man.
dropped 60 on the
They
way out.
hated
Players-
Kobe,
players
man.
hated him,
They
too.
hated him,
Players hated
man.
him. They-
He
they
dropped
fronting
60 on the
him.
way out,
Like,
son.
Yo, everybody got a Kobe story. Y'all could
Yeah.
have told me this.
Yeah,
Yo,
they-
wasn't
they
that
fronted,
dude?
bro.
Wasn't he
They
on the
fronted.
Celtics? Or he got traded by that time?
Who?
The one he used to go against in Memphis, Kobe.
Memphis.
Allen?
Memphis. Tony
Oh,
Allen.
Tony Allen.
Tony
yeah.
Allen. Wasn't he on
Yo,
Boston
he was
when they
on. He
won?
was on LA team too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
He was
08
a-
team, yo, bro.
That's
That
what I'm
ain't-
saying.
Yo, teams win. Yo, teams win championships, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
they
Teams
do.
win championships.
Yes,
Stop
they
the
do.
big three. It's not
Yeah,
working.
because, they had Kobe and Shaq, but what? Rick Fox wasn't there? Robert Horry wasn't there?
Man, you got
Your
Horace
man.
Grant, bro.
They used to play with
Derek
Yeah,
Fisher.
what's his name?
Horace Grant.
He used to play with Boston. I mean,
Bro,
the Bulls.
come on, son. These are not bums.
Horace Grant.
No, the other one.
These
The
are
guard.
not bums.
The guard.
Yeah, defense.
Who?
He used to
Oh,
play
Ron
with-
Harper. That's right.
Yes, Ron
Come on,
Harper.
bro.
Come on, bro.
That's loaded. All right, man. It's a Sports and Light kind of podcast. We're coming back with I think we should do the Caitlin Clark story, bro.
Man, they fucking shit.
Yeah, all right. Peace. Coming back.
Sportsmanlike conduct.